promise teach karate.
Something got in my eye again, and then my mom was like, "Oh, I saw it. It was your lock." Hey guys, it's been 10 million years. But about now, it's been about around a year and a half now. So I was kind of waiting for that mark because I didn't want to have just be recording arbitrary videos where I don't really have anything to show you. And also, I've kind of been waiting for the perfect time to record this in February, but there hasn't really been any perfect time, and so I decided this is not going to happen and February is about to end and I need to just record it and get it done. So I'm it's a race against the clock right now because the sun is about to go down, so I'm just going to do this now and we're going to try to make it quick. And I know that's my favorite thing to say, but I really have to try this time because the sun is going to go down. Okay, so yes, it's been around a year and a half and I am seeing a lot of length now. For instance, let me take off my glasses. My hair at the front of my head has never reached like beyond my eye. It's always been like eyebrow-ish length, and now it's like past my eye, which is amazing. It's crazy. Also, I'm in dire need of a retwist. A lot of updates. Okay, let me tell you what I'm doing now. I finally decided that I'm going to switch to palm rolling instead of interlocking because I don't really like, it doesn't bother me too much really, but I don't really like all the bumps. Like, you can literally tell every time I've gotten a retwist because of all the bumps. So I kind of want a smoother look. I think it's not really bothering me right now because the majority of my locks are where my twists were, which are smooth. But the longer my hair is getting is the more this smooth part is going to be less and the bumps are going to be prominent. Again, it's not like a huge deal for me, but I do prefer the smoother look. And on that note, I trimmed off all the little weird inconsistencies, all the weird things at the ends of my locks. I'll insert that here, or I might just upload it as a short. I'll probably do that. Yeah, so you can look out for that after this. Just snip them off because they were really bothering me, and I actually ended up pulling off a good amount of them by accident because like they're just there and you kind of play with them and then they pop off and you're like, oh shoot. And I don't mean like the ball things. Some of them were the ball things that come on the ends, but I mean like, I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about, but like there were some really skinny parts at the ends and it just didn't look as uniform. Some people might get upset by that because they're like, you're cutting off the character that your locks have, but I just didn't really like them. They looked extra unkempt to me. So it's just my personal preference, so that's why I cut them off. So I actually did that like 2 days ago. Like 2-3 days ago. So I snipped those off. Yeah, so I've been growing out my hair before I get another retwist because I don't want it to be tight. Because my hair is still pretty short. So like to put it in a style to hold the palm roll retwist in place, it could end up being tight again, which is something I've been trying to avoid, as you know, which is why I've kind of been sticking with the interlocking. And also because the ease. But yeah, I also plan on having my first detox this year. Found a place that does it and I'm really excited to have that done because, oh yes, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. I finally reached the point now where it's really hard to rinse out my locks. Like I'll rinse and rinse and rinse and my hands are literally aching, my arms are aching. Come out, dry off, squeeze one and there's soap, and it's just like, oh. It's really hard now and they're taking much longer to dry, which is like exciting, but also I get really stressed because I don't want any mold and I don't know. Because a lot of the videos I watched while I was doing research before I locked it down, they were saying even when your locks feel dry to you, they're more than likely still wet on the inside, so you need to be really careful. But like I don't really want to use a blow dryer, so I kind of haven't been, but I'm really nervous, so I don't know if I should start just to make sure they're extra dry so nothing bad happens, but we'll see. But yeah, so taking longer to dry, even harder to rinse out. There's length. I'm really excited about the length. Oh my gosh, because then I can finally do some styles. Have I found a single style other than the things I've showed you in the past? No, I have not. And I really want to be able to do a style where I can keep my locks out of my face, like something where you can roll it back or something, like the front part. And I found a really cute inspo pic on Pinterest. I will insert it somewhere for you to see, because it's so cute and it's the kind of thing I want to do. And my friend who got married last year, no lie, the year before, oh my god, so much time passed. Yeah, he, like how he had his locks, oh, that was really nice, and like I've wanted that ever since, so I can't wait for it to get longer. I'm wondering if they can do a little thing. No, they can't, because then they just stop about there. Anyway, I just realized I didn't start with a 360, but we'll do that at the end. But yeah, and I've been getting asked this very specific question by several people, and that is, first of all, leave a guess in the comments what question you think I've been getting asked a lot now that I've been locked. I'll give you some time.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Okay, time's up. I've been getting asked what was my hair like before. Like, I guess people are so used to seeing me with my hair like this now, nobody really remembers what it was like. Which is kind of nice. And it was like, it was always what you call it, in a puff, or it was twisted, which is kind of like this, which also might be why they can't really remember what it was like before, because it's like they don't recall a difference, because it, I guess, kind of the same. Or it was in braids or faux locks. Well, the most recent hairstyles I did before locking down were faux locks, so kind of in the same, you know, category. So yeah, that's probably why they're like, what was it before then? But yeah, so those are the little updates. Oh yeah, with the length now too, this side in particular, because this side is longer than this side, this keeps getting in my eye like every minute. Things like on a regular, things are always getting into my eyes, even when I have on my glasses. I thought that would have been a fix, but no, this has been happening from like high school or before. Things always blowing in my eyes. But I remember this one time, like I was like, oh, something got in my eye again, and then my mom was like, oh, I saw it, it was your lock, it went right in. So that's been happening a lot, which is really annoying, which is another reason why I really wanted a style where I can pull them out of my face and also just give my forehead a break, you know. I've had some more moments where I've felt like, should I comb this out? Because another person that like I'd see around church who had locks, she pulled hers out, and like her hair, she looks so nice. I mean, she looks nice either way, but it's like it made me miss my soft hair just out. But I really don't miss combing it though. And like, yeah, when I thought about that again and dealing with styling it every day, and we can't bother. So that's the thing that keeps me grounded in my decision. It's a lot of hair. But yeah, let's do a quick 360, and yeah, I hope my camera doesn't do that thing where it gets dark when my back is facing it. Also, I don't know if it's because of the sun, but like my hair is not black. My hair is like a mousy brown color, but like you only really see it when it's out, not when it's like twisted or like locked up like this. But they're looking, the ends of them are looking like browner than normal, so I think the sun is maybe bleaching them. I don't want anybody to come for me, but I think that's what's going on. because you can even see it in this video. You're just seeing brown. Like up here it's darker, here it's like brown, brown, brown. Pretty cool. Anyway. I don't know what you just saw, but I tried. Oh, right. And guys, you have to see Fatso. I really regret naming it that. I hate the name. Can we change it to like Chongus? Can I even find it? Is it this? Yes, this is it. This is Fatso, guys. Look how long. Look how long this has gotten. If I have any doubts at all that my locks are not growing, that my hair is not growing, the proof is in the pudding. This and the hair that keeps going in my eye. But like, this is insane. This is ridiculous. Look how long that is. This thing started off like this, if you can recall. It was literally like this, and now it's all of this, which is so crazy to me. And my first lock, how can I show you this? Look how long it got. That one is really, like, even more than this one. That one is so crazy to me because I remember, like, all throughout my life wanting that piece of hair at the back of my head to grow. Wouldn't grow. I mean, I know I was like breaking my hair every time I was combing it because I was combing it every day, but like that area in particular was always ridiculously short. And now it's like long. Like it's long for me based on what I know it to have been before this, which is crazy to me. But yeah, it's my hair, guys. It's my locks. So, and my little brother joined the lock community, which you would have seen on if you watch my shorts. Pretty cool. He's copying me, I'm telling you. He's copying me. But yes, guys, Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this earth, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you can test and approve what God's good and pleasing and perfect will is. I definitely butchered that, but yeah. So thank you for watching, guys. Sorry for being gone for so long. Again, I didn't want to just film things and not have anything to show you. So in my next video, first of all, you can look out for that short where I'm trimming all the little fandangles from the ends of my locks, and you can also look out for the next video, which will be me talking about the things I've cut out of my lock routine and what I've stuck with, what things I'm using now, how the advantage of locking your hair in terms of not using a lot of products and stuff has actually worked out for me now. Like, I can see that being true and just stuff like that. So yeah, that will be the next video. It will happen. I'm going to try to think of things to talk about, but I really did want to wait for like a big drastic change before coming back on here. But yeah, bye guys, love you.